know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Like, oh, like, oh. Hey y'all, what is good? It's your girl Ganjane and I'm live, baby. Yes. Happy Friday, y'all. TGIF for real, okay? I hope you guys have been having an amazing day, okay? Yes. Thank you so much for being here. Let me see who's here. Let's see. Hey, Inspirational. Hey, Julia. Happy Friday, 7. You ready for the show? Let's see. I have been following the trial. I did want to. It's been so much going on too. I did want to. Excuse me, y'all. Cover that. We may do it. We may do it next week. Catch y'all up on the whole trial with Diddy. I know. I think Dawn from Danity Kane had went to the trial today. So yeah, a lot going on. Hey Sonia, you waiting on me all day? Aw, I appreciate that. Yes. And yes, please hit that like. All right, y'all. Oh, you said I watched Armand. He said they want to throw her testimony out. What? Child, a mess. I know it's been a lot of people like talking about Cassie and she was basically a willing participant, or she wanted to do something. Like, it's just so crazy. It's crazy to me, and this is why people don't come forward with their traumatic experiences and stuff like that because of this shit. Okay. For real. But all right, y'all. So let me make my little announcements and we will get right into the show, okay? Let's see. All right. So here is my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel, okay? There's also super chats and super stickers available, as well as Cash App, okay? Or you could energetically support the channel by just hitting that like for me, okay? Hit that subscribe, notification bell, share. I would so greatly appreciate the support. And if y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, you can send it to this email, okay? I know that's easier for some of y'all. Or feel free to hit me up on either one of my social media platforms. That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen, okay? Yes. 1 second. I gotta do something real quick. Okay. Come on, y'all. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Now, I also want to invite y'all to join the Discord, okay? We did start a book club. This is the book we are currently reading. Okay. We will be discussing, we'll be having our first discussion tomorrow on the book. Okay. So join the Discord. Okay. We're also doing a juice cleanse starting this Monday. Okay. So if you're interested in doing that, all right, get y'all some fruits. Okay. I don't know if y'all got juicers, blenders. Okay. But yes, get ready. Okay. But let me get the link for you guys real quick. For anybody that wants to join. 1 second. Okay. Um Also we do watch baddies on Sundays. Um we have baddie Sundays. So if you would like to just pull up and watch baddies with us, you know, talk about the episodes, you can definitely join as well. 1 second. Okay, let me post it in the chat. All right, there we go. So that is the Discord link if you are interested, okay? All righty, y'all. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Okay. So I did want to get into Chastity, okay? Y'all was telling me about her yesterday, and I did watch the video. So we're gonna watch it together. Okay. She definitely has some things to say. Also, we're gonna get into a few of Blueface's side boos, okay? A couple of holes on his roster. We're gonna get into that. Also, yes, Crashean was spotted at church, y'all. Okay. So she went to the house of the Lord, okay, with Junior. So we're gonna get into that. And also we're gonna get into Figgy as well, okay? Hold on 1 second, y'all. My throat. Okay. Let me check the comments one more again. Okay. We got no new comments. Wait a minute. I was like, there we go. Hey, awake. All right, y'all. So let's start with hmm. Yeah, let's start with Angela real quick, okay? Let me pull it up here. One second. All right. So she had posted, I guess, a little throwback of her in Blueface, okay? Um in response to I believe one of his other um hoes, okay? So it says Blueface's current boo Angela posted him on her story after people made fun of her for posting a Photoshop pic. This is after Crashean insinuated Blueface was going to drop all his girls for her in 24 hours. Okay. So there it is. And she says, free you till it's backwards. Okay. Child. And then she said, move with the aha face. Okay. Child. Mm-mm. The way these females be windmilling for this dude, I'm like, shh. What is going on? What is it? What is it? Keeping y'all under his spell, okay? It gotta be the D. It gotta be the D, okay? Ciao, a mess. But let's check the comments. It says, imagine waiting quietly in the background for 14 years, and now you got your shot at number one. Ciao, 14 years is crazy. Yeah, he looked like he don't want to be there. I liked it better when she stayed in the shadows. Right, that part. Everybody and their mama been in that Maybach. Crashean was never special. That part. Never was. And so she never left, but was never really his girl since middle school and hasn't been with anyone since Blue. Am I getting this correct? Pretty much. Okay. And that's what she say. And she feels special being number 22. I guess that's her biggest flex. Ciao. Right, that part. You ain't the only one trying to be the only one. Being side salad for 15 years is crazy. and proud. Shaking my head. She bad though. That's crazy. Yeah, super proud of it. All these girls are just doormats. Yep, pretty much. Yeah, she excited over community D, that part. Yeah, she and all the other clowns can have him as long as they don't bother Jaden. Enough already. Yeah, a mess. Somebody said I like her made the best bitch win. I'm weak. And why they keep acting like he a prize when it comes to dating? Blue is gonna shock the world when he pop out with some random girl nobody ever heard of. Child. And it says, y'all notice the only woman who never gotta do stuff like this is Jaden. That's why I like her. Child, a mess. Okay. So yeah, she's, over here with the my man, my man, my man energy. Okay. Even though that's they man, they man, they man. Okay.
This is your man.
Yes,
Look at the screen.
that's mine. And I'm gonna stick beside him.
That's what you're going to settle for.
I'm gonna stick beside him.
If any motherfucker ever needed to sit they stupid ass down, you that bitch. You that bitch.
Okay. Being coleslaw. Okay. For 15 years? Huh? Okay. All right. Whatever floats your boat, ma'am. Okay. Couldn't be me. You said weirdos, I wouldn't embarrass myself like this. Yeah, for no ninja. Exactly, child. For real. For real. Let it go. He literally started a family with someone else. Exactly. I wouldn't have anything for him but dust and prayer. Hello? Okay. That part. That part, for real. And she did say when she was, out with Carlissa, she said God's timing. So clearly this girl got a lot of patience. Okay. Yeah. A mess. You said I just need one of them females to pull a rock bottom on rock bottom. Give her the same energy she gave Jay. Right. Right. That part. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all that real quick because Yeah, she did post. Is it right here? Oh no, it's not. She posted this like picture where she basically cropped herself next to Blueface. And I know there was one particular clown from his roster that was making fun of her and just talking a lot, let alone people on social media and stuff like that. So I guess this was her. Let me show y'all a real footage of us being together. Okay, we don't know when this was, but obviously, I guess she trying to you know prove something. Okay, so yeah, child, a mess. A mess. Okay. Now, let's talk about this other little side chick of Blueface's. Okay. Kate Blueface has been doing the most. I don't know if y'all have been seeing it. Like it's a few things that she's done that I haven't covered, but we're gonna get into this today because she hold on, let me see something. Oh, yeah, let me show y'all this. This is the real quick. This is the crop picture that she posted. Shout out to Captain for likes. Okay. It says, is Angela now Blueface main chick? She says she's not going anywhere. Mind you, Blue was her first love during childhood and currently has been holding him down. Are y'all here for it? Okay. So this is the pic on the left side, where she just cropped herself in the picture. Okay. And then Blueface reposted it, I believe, to the circus, or I don't know whose page this is. Is that Blueface? No, that ain't Blueface. I don't know. Well, somebody reposted to the circus is circusing today, and then her caption says, "I'm like the mama. I ain't going nowhere. Hashtag locked in." Okay, child. Child. Okay. Oh mess. Well, let me pull up Kate Blueface. She has been going back and forth with Bonnie yet again. Okay. Hold on one second. She's also been going back and forth with Carlissa. Okay. Um, 1 second. Let me show y'all this real quick. So let me show y'all the back and forth with Carlissa. Okay. Shout out to Captain for likes. Um, it says unlocked character K Blueface quit the circus. Looks like she got into it with Carlissa and Blueface not defending his number one fan. Will K Blue no longer be on the upcoming shows planned for Blue's release? Also, she gets into it with some troll pages. Okay. So this is what these are basically what she's been posting on her story, okay? So the first one says she tagged Blueface and says, "So you just gonna keep letting your mom talk bat ish about my effing deceased mom? That's cool with you for her to call me a motherless 304." And then it says, at Blueface, "That's really wild to me. I wish you nothing but the best. I think I overstayed my welcome in your circus. When it comes to speaking on who passed of cancer, I see red. I'm cool on you. You clearly don't give a F. I wish you the best when you get out, Thug. I'm bowing out, child." So let's see. The caption says, that is his hard, but I guess it doesn't matter to you. Y'all won't know how it feels until it's you. And she's tagging Blueface yet again, and she's like, wish you the best, Blue. Me and my deceased mammy, good. Okay, ciao. Lord have mercy. And then this is some more that she posted. She said, and Blue, I F with you the long way, but if you don't want me on your show, let me know now. It's other opportunities, baby. And then she said, I don't know you. And she tagged Crashean. I don't know you and don't have anything against you. I won't sit up here and act like I never said anything about you, but that I don't agree with. Baby girl, I was a fan before anything. Both you and Blue raw and had the whole world messed up about y'all. These weird ass pages been trying to put me against you for a whole year. Watch your back, you young, beautiful, and have a long way to go. We are both the same age, 3 months apart. Pop Yoshi. But just know your BD love your girl. You don't have to be with him, but he's still your son, daddy. People want you to be a monster so bad. Do your thing and be happy. Everything else will fall in place. Sure. Okay. Just crazy, crazy. So this is what Carlissa had posted. She said, opening your big mouth about his mama just got your name pulled from any future show opportunities. Now go rap that lame ass music on Skid Row 304 because you won't get up from here. Tell your mama to do it since his too messy. Next. Okay. So it's giving, I don't know if she directly said anything derogatory towards her mom. Maybe she didn't, like, she don't know this girl. She probably didn't even know her mom passed away, you know. But child, a miss. And then Carlissa responded to what she said. So this is a post that she also posted on her story. Okay. It says, Mrs. Carlissa, that last post wasn't towards you. I was speaking on the woman who commented asking why I tattooed his name. I have the most respect for you. Even though you embarrassed me with the misspelling situation to the whole world, I privately wrote you and you embarrassed me. I have nothing against you and will continue to respect you regardless of how you feel about me. Open up your heart because I know deep down you have a beautiful one. Okay. So now she's trying to say that post wasn't about her, but you literally tagged Blueface talking about, oh, you gonna let people talk about my mom, da da da. Okay. Like, huh? Okay. And then Carlissa responded and she said, I don't even know you to have disrespected you. If your feelings that soft, you wouldn't have made it anyway, and that was definitely towards me. Okay, hello? That's what I'm saying. She don't know that girl. That's crazy. Okay. A miss. All right. Then she posted, I'm like, you was posting all this on your story, ma'am? Like, if y'all don't just inbox each other, like, this is stupid. But she posted this, right? She tags Carlissa. She says, you don't have to know me to disrespect me, though, Mrs. Carlissa. You disrespected me as a woman. And yeah, my feelings might be a little soft, but that's just the good heart I have. You also don't know everything behind curtains. I wasn't raised in a rough environment, and I'm not the person you think I am. I could be a lady and apologize if you felt I sent shots. I am sorry. Okay. Then she posted, wow, I can't believe you said that about my mommy. Even though she is always with me in spirit, ash to ash, dust to dust, the body is in the ground, but the spirit is not. It hits home when people speak on a deceased loved one. I have had so many people get upset with me, then go to speaking on my deceased loved one. I would never. Okay. Then she posted this. She said, if y'all don't want me to be a part of the show, that's cool too. I wish y'all the best. Okay, ciao. And there's more. Okay. It says, my mommy is deceased. I can't believe you would even say that. And my music is not trash. My lyrics are actually great. My flow is great and I'm creative. Please don't do this to me, Mrs. Carlissa. I was raised by both of my parents as well, a great household. I am not a 304 and never have been. It's still nothing but love for you, even though you are dragging me. I guess I'll just bow out. Okay. This is too much. Look at this. Like, girl. Okay, this is the last one, y'all. This is the last one, child. A mess. Okay, so it says, when y'all find out how Crashean was arrested last year, y'all gonna be sick. Y'all would be surprised. Don't trust them weird ass people. Man, them people is not y'all people like y'all think. They will set your ass up for failure, just like how they about to try and do me. Lord. Then she said, let me give you the definition of a snake, a person who portray to be somebody. Let me see. They not after you have people stick up for you, help you, and try to get you on the show that haven't even started yet. The man's still in jail. You started off saying one thing and did the total opposite. You acted like you didn't care for Rock, but as soon as her fans attack you, next thing you know, you were Rock's heart. You mixed business with pleasure, and then was in chats making it like you mess with Jay the whole time you team Rock, and she don't even like you. I would have respected you if you said you was mutual. Instead, you played the role very well. Okay. Child, a mess. And then it says, girl, you are behind a troll page. You are messy, always have been. You try to put me against Crashean. I don't even know her yet. You wrong AF. And a snake to all of us. The truth will come to light. Child. Okay. So I guess this one is a post. I'm not sure whose page this was, but they tagged K Blueface in it. And so that was her response at the bottom that I just read to y'all. Okay. Ciao. Amen. It's a whole lot of, okay. But yeah, this girl, I agree with Carlos though. This girl is way too sensitive. Okay. I'm sorry for your loss. But ma'am, she don't know you like that to be disrespect you for real. You know? I'm pretty sure she didn't know that your mama, you know what I'm saying? May she rest in peace, is no longer with us, okay? For real. Child, a mess. All right, y'all. So that was their little back and forth on Twitter, okay? Child. I don't know, it's giving slow, okay? It's giving I don't know. Like she just not, you know, the lights ain't on upstairs. But let's check the comments. It says, you know what I like? Jaden uninvolved in none of this. Right. Right. K Blue, crash out, sis. Drop them receipts. Your spelling and grammar is horrible, but seems like your comprehension is A1. You now understand Blueface and his fam don't care or respect you. There's the door B. But before you go, let the fun and games begin. You definitely aren't lying though. Y'all would gag if you really knew what's going on behind the scenes and who really set Crashean up the day she went to jail. And then it says, if she wasn't referencing Miss Carlissa, who was she? Who was she picking on? Because old girl got arrested because she was playing in the law's face, constantly showing up to a courtroom, knowing damn well she had warrants. Exactly, and she wanted 5 minutes of fame with that post, and Miss Carlissa gave her time. My dad was a smart man. He used to say, if you don't say nothing, they will have nothing to retaliate against. Missy should have found her lane and stayed in it. Child. Right, exactly. Shouldn't have had her ex at that courthouse, okay? And why she's so worried about Christopher, or not the super fan Rock shout out. Yeah, these people continue to expose themselves as desperate fans. And mind you, the other 5 females ain't say a word. The only ones that be talking about Blue is her and Crashean. She's trying to do music and got attacked. Right, yeah, the same ish Crashean did, thinking that would keep Blue. Exactly. Okay. I think she got 2. Did she get 2 Blueface tats? Like, child, what is going on here? Okay. It says, so this K Blue or whatever she called herself was a rock tar all along. And she looks like a clown. Blue doesn't care. He's worried about serious matters in the background. Exactly. It says, girl, them letting police know their fugitive was coming to the courthouse is not a setup. Crashean actually gave Blueface address to get him robbed and unalived. Leave Crashean dirty ass out the group chat. She loved playing like she's the victim when she's a sicko, and Junior is the real victim. We feel you though. Carlissa be doing the most. It says, nah, she can't handle the circus. She's cotton candy. I'm weak. It says, yeah, it's our fault. We want her to be a monster. Right. Then she played a victim card heavy. No, for real. Oh, this 3 or 4 desperate and a little cray-cray. For sure. All these posts for nothing because nobody cares. And of all the girls, he has nobody talking about her, right? It says the rock tars better demand receipts or it didn't happen, right? That's what they say about everything that happens with Crashean, right? He clout chasing when Blueface Baby didn't work out. She sure started D-Ride Rock. She sure did. Okay. A little strange.
It's getting weird.
All right.
See, when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite.
Oh, a mess. A mess, okay. But yeah, y'all. Okay, she is definitely crashing out on the internet. Okay, with all these damn big ass paragraphs. Okay. Just it's crazy to me. Like, girl, we don't know you, okay? We just started learning about you not too long ago. All right. And then going back and forth with Carlissa, that you go like, I just don't understand why people do this, post stuff like this on a story like that. Like, chill. I learned a long time ago not to be posting my business, okay? You know, I'm gonna share what I want to share, but it's just like, especially when it comes to drama, like I'm not about to be like, because at the end of the day, you know, in reality, nobody really gives a damn, okay? Like, for real, they just want to be in your business, but you know, that's what these celebrities, well, I won't even call them celebrities. That's what these social media influencers, quote unquote, be doing, okay? And then it's like, well, what do you expect people to say? Like, what do you know what I mean? Like, okay, what are we supposed to do with this information? All right. You know what I mean? Like, child, a mess. They just never learn. Okay, let me check the comments real quick. 1 minute. You said Blueface need to rap that DMX verse. No, for real. He said, nonsense. If the love and loyalty was reciprocated, he would have put a ring on her, but he hasn't. She hasn't. She's been in the closet. Chronicles of the Delusional Ducks. Hello. Like, ciao, a miss. You said, sound like someone is sympathy fishing. I lost my mom to cancer too. And yes, if anyone says anything derogatory about her, we won't need the police on the scene. But what does she say to warrant this? Okay. Yeah. Not Crashean. Carlissa had made a comment in her response. I think she said, hold on, let me go back to it. Something about get her mom or something. She said, tell your mama to do it since his too messy. Okay. Talking about the show. And I knew she was gonna be part of that show because, you know, She do be trying to push her rap music and stuff like that. I haven't heard nothing. I seen one of her performances on one of the blogs, but yeah, I guess she was supposed to be part of that Rap Queen West show that he's supposed to be doing with Zeus. Okay. So she's basically telling her to get her mama to do it, get her mama to give her, show her some opportunities or whatever. Okay. So yeah, a mess. It's like she was waiting for Blue to jump in and yeah, be like, baby, don't go, right? Girl, he opened up the door for you and handed you to the animal handler, right? Right, 7. Hey, Star Time. Hey, Miss Lady. You said so they all working for free. Probably is, That's how he did them Blue Girls Club. Okay. Ciao, a mess. A mess. Now let's get into her and Bonnie, okay? Real quick. So, okay, Blueface had went live, okay? And now she's trying to air out a few people, okay? So let me show y'all real quick. Let me share my screen. All right, shout out to Cap for likes. Okay, it says, K Blueface thinks she's the clout. Response to Bonnie's manager. Okay, Jessica Westside, Bonnie Lachey, Angela. Okay. So it says, Blueface thinks she's the clout. K Blueface thinks she's the clout. Response to Jessica West, Bonnie Lachey, Angela, and Kappa for likes. Catches strays. Okay.
Good morning, y'all. It is motherfucking K Blueface in the building. I am here to come and clear out because I heard from a little birdie that Miss Jessica Westside Stories was talking a little smack about me and had a little stuff to say last night or yesterday. So let me just tell you this, Jess, sister. Mrs. wanted to be my manager at one point. I don't have to tell no. I said what I said. And I'll tell Crashean when the time is right, and I'll tell Blue too, because Blue don't have shit to do with this. So y'all talking about Blue and Blue and Blue. Man, listen, and lady, you talking about I ain't never met the ninja. Are you fucking slow ho? Just because I never met the ninja in person don't mean that I ain't never met the ninja other ways.
Wait, so she hasn't met Blueface? You haven't met Blueface in person, but you're tatting his government name? Huh? What the hell?
You're a dummy, bitch.
Stop playing with me. I wouldn't be going this hard if the nigga ain't know about it. I wouldn't be going this hard if he didn't like it, if he didn't want it. Clearly, he likes what's going on, right? Lady, I just really think it's best that you stay in your lane. We could have went different ways about this. We could have did business. You feel me? But y'all are just like trying to clout chase me too much. Y'all dragging me because y'all know I'm the motherfucking sauce. And girl, you're sitting up here talking about Angela. Do Angela make music? What the fuck can Angela do? Tell me. Bust her BBL? Suck with Blue inside of her mouth? What the what you bringing up Angela to me for, bruh? None of these bitches is me, and they can never fuck with me. I'm about my music, about my career. I don't give a about Angela, Pangela, or Wangela. Whatever he got going on with them females, that's him. This is business, baby. So all of that you talking about, oh, I never met him, and I got his name wrong, and da-da-da, and I'm illiterate. Shut the fuck up. You don't know shit about me. You don't know me. You don't know what we got going on, period. I mean, this is business, baby. Like, come on now, stop playing with me. If a nigga didn't know me, if a nigga didn't fuck with what's going on, why the fuck would he be following me on Instagram? Why the fuck would I be in the circus? Y'all mad because y'all not in the circus? Because Bonnie not in the circus no more? Bonnie could have still been in the circus. I mean, do y'all want me to put in a word for her? Like, y'all want me to beg to get Bonnie back in the circus? Is that what y'all want? Like, damn, back up, chill up off K Blueface. I know I'm the sauce right now, and I'm the one that's going hardest, and that's what's gonna keep going on. But y'all not gonna fucking play with me. Stop playing with me. Stop trying to make it seem like a bitch don't know fucking Jonathan Porter. Stop trying to make it seem like I'm illiterate, because I'm not, and I got his name twice. Make mistakes. I knew that ninja name. I know a lot about the motherfucking ninja. Stop playing with me, lady. You artist, stop playing with me. I'm a real Florida, and we can't take that shit there. So you talking about this and that and the third, sit the fuck down. And talking about dropping, like, I don't have to tell y'all my business. A ninja know what's up, period. He know what's up. He know what's up. Look in my eyes. He knows what's up. Stop playing with me. Do you not see? Do you not see this raw shit? What the do you not hear that raw shit? That motherfucking K Blueface, is you stupid hoe? Stop playing with me. You need the clout off me or Crashean, because really we the only two that's popping for real. You could never. Damn, it's like y'all want me to get killed or something. Y'all really think I'm finna tell y'all what I know? What if I don't know nothing? What if I do know something? What if I don't? Mind y'all business. That is not for y'all to know. That is for the people to know. The two that matter, not y'all. I would never sit up here and fucking tell y'all. No, 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 no. So like I said, ma'am, please be light and easy on the ketchup and the mayo when it come to K Blueface, all right? And all that silly shit about illiterate and can't read. Baby, let me tell you something. If I couldn't fucking read or write, bitch, there would be no way that I could be making this raw ass music. And you can't say that my shit not raw. You wanted to be my manager at one point. Capping. Capping? Yeah. When I first started with Capping, I heard that you wanted to be my manager, which it could have happened. It could have if you was really going to push me, but you went different ways about it. It could have went separate ways or whatnot. But y'all wanted to go this way about it and have smoke with me. Come on now. Y'all trying to beef with the rawest artist this is going to ever have or encounter. Come on, bro. In the US is snapping like me right now that hasn't blew up yet. And I ain't talking about females that already blew up. I'm talking about underground artists like myself and these other women. Who the fuck you know snapping like K Blueface? Nobody. I'm the cloud. I'm going hardest, me, and I'm not gonna stop. And the ninja know that. Free my motherfucking friend out the motherfucking cell. And if I ain't know that ninja, I would not be going this motherfucking hard. Stop playing with me. Period. Ain't finna get nothing out of K Blue.
Oh Lord. Okay. Then she said real ninjas don't like ooh. People think she's the cloud response to Jessica Dunn. I think it says messy bitches that's bad for business. Okay. Then she said try and keep it as real as possible.
I'm a cool female, man. Y'all don't have to come at me the wrong way to try to get a feature or to get a little slide by with the gal, okay? Just be nice. Be a girl's girl. That's all it takes to get in with me. Is to be a girl's girl. Be cool. Y'all be trying to always beef with a bitch. And that's not the way to go about it, mommy. May I tell you, not the way with me. No, mama. Me not like them things there. Me not like girl we want be dirty and fucking be petty and but a man, girl, you're crazy enough. You're crazy, girl. It was best to just come at me with some respect. This is not the way to go about it. Not at all, my baby. Not at all.
You serious?
Child, a mess. Okay. A mess. So yeah, she's basically responding to everybody at this point. Okay. She says she's the cloud. She, I haven't. Maybe we should go listen because she's talking about her music is the best he ever gonna hear, and she gonna be the best artist or something like that. Okay. But yeah, she I guess the Jessica lady has been Jessica Westside has been saying some stuff to her. Okay, popping her. Child, well, she always gonna windmill for Bonnie. I guess she's Bonnie's manager. Okay, so child, a mess. Imagine copying Crashean for a career, right? She a Crashean fan, which makes her a lame 304. And it says, and Bonnie got her a rich white man. She not worried about you. Somebody said I unfollow her. She's slow. Yeah. This girl said, just because I ain't never met the ninja in person, don't mean I ain't met the ninja in other ways. Child, can't make it up. Is she the clout now? Oh, my mama, I've never heard of this before last week, ever. Child, a mess. Is this the one that never even met Blueface? Child, I didn't even know that. So this whole time, y'all ain't never met? You out here getting tattoos of this man? Okay, that's I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of crazy. Okay. Like, what is going on here? For real. Child, a mess.
It's getting weird.
Okay. Very weird. Very weird. Hold on 1 second. It says, who are you? He's running straight to Jaden. Oh my gosh, they posted the wheels on the bus. Go around there, around looking at. It says, girl, you don't even know how to spell Blueface real name. We never took you serious. Go away. Somebody said, I don't know her. Child. Oh, mess. Imagine tatting a dude on you that you've never met in person. Okay. That's strange. Very strange. Let's see. 1 second, y'all. Yes, thank you for hitting the like. Yes, please hit that like, okay? 1 second. You said how far back do her forehead go? Curtain edges is crazy.
Good, bro.
Yeah.
I'm so weak. Hold on, y'all. Oh, you think she's trying to get on baddies? Probably is. She probably is. You said so she met him on Zoom. 3-way call. Child type she. Okay. Like, that's crazy. Are these chicks auditioning for Blue Show? Yep. Yeah, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood Show. Yeah, they desperate. Yeah, super. Super. I think the prize wasn't the prize like a $1 million deal or a record deal or something like that. Child. They hungry, I guess. Hey, Melanin. Hey, love. The chick that was chasing Ronnie got a content creator on her neck and never met him. Child. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Child, a mess. Sorry, y'all. My throat been bothering me today. But yeah, okay. So now, moving right along. 1 second. Let's get into their response, okay? So we're gonna see what Jessica Westside had to say in response to Kate Blueface. Okay. So shout out to Cap'n for life. It says manager Jessica Westside responds to Kate Blueface and has some questions. Okay.
Now, K Blue, girl, you know I ain't going back and forth with the bitch that can't even read and who is illiterate and can't even spell. What's up, you guys? It's Jessica West with Jessica Westside Stories. I just want to get on here really quickly and tell you guys, the other day, K Blueface, who is the alleged side chick of Blueface, even though she's never met him a day in her life, she got the tattoo of his name and spelled it incorrectly. That's neither here or there. Put up a message saying that we would all be gagged if we knew what really happened when Crashean got arrested at Blueface's court date. Now, this shocked me and piqued my interest because during this time, there were so many rumors going around that Crashean was set up. And bitch, use a pick-me online every day trying to get attention from Miss Carlissa. Carlissa don't give a fuck about you, girl, nor does Blueface and his team. You see Angela's up next, and I know that's making your ass mad. Best advice I can give you, K Blue, is to crash out and drop those goddamn receipts, because if I'm thinking what you're saying, it was a setup job, and I got some receipts too, sis, and I say you drop them, blow everyone's wig back and drop that girl. K Blueface, you mad? I'm bringing up Angela because all Angela had to do was blink, honey, and she got more attention from Miss Carlissa than you do. Angela don't even need to rap. All she got to do is walk in a room and she grabs the attention. Let me tell you something. You got on this internet making bold accusations talking about we would be gagged if we knew what happened during Crashean's arrest. Oh, bitch, you gonna have to stand on that. Welcome to the mother circus, baby girl. If you can't take the heat, then get the hell out the kitchen. Ain't nobody bullying you. You made strong accusations. No, I'm a critical thinker. The only person talking to you on Blue's team is Bodine, and the only person that's managing you is Bodine. So Blue don't know about anything from your words. I know Miss Carlissa don't know about anything. So are you trying to say that Bodine had something to do with Crashean's arrest? Because if you are, that's a bold accusation, and you're going to have to stand on it, bitch. Girl, every day you on the internet. One day you hate Crashean. The next day you want to have a throuple with her. The next day this, the next day that. Like I said, don't nobody give a fuck about you, bitch. You could never be Bonnie. You don't even know Blueface. Bonnie over here is selling out shows in Milan, bitch, and you over here performing at 4-year-old bar mitzvahs. Never in a million years would I ever manage you. Did I want to manage you? Never in many moons or whatever dimension your little crazy mind goes to. And for you to insinuate that we are trying to get you hurt is wild work, girl. So again, are you trying to insinuate that if you talk about the Crashean or Blueface situation, that you possibly could be hurt by Blueface's team? Girl, you over here making wild accusations, baby girl. You gonna have to stand on them. So exactly, what are you trying to say? Like you said, we would all gag if we knew really what happened the day Crashean got arrested. Do tell, girl. Don't back out now. You gonna have to stand on this.
I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Okay. So that was her response. All right. Which, I mean, she's right though. Like, what are you trying to insinuate? And she swears she know the tea. Like, girl, you ain't even met this dude in real life. But you just got all this tea as to who did this and who did that. No. Crazy. And she did say they're going to try to basically silence her. Child, a mess. A mess, okay? Now, Bonnie also had some things to say. We'll watch that real quick.
Hey, Blue, keep my name out your fucking mouth. The last time that we was beefing, I fucking buried your dog, blocked me, bitch. Stop fucking mentioning me. Like, I'm doing way more than you, so just leave me the fuck alone. Like, I'm out here selling shows, dropping new music, and I shit on you when it comes to music. Everybody knows that. Like, come on now. Yeah, keep my name out your fucking mouth. And you keep mentioning my team and you keep mentioning my managers and people I work with. Let's not like pretend like I'm not about to be in Miami soon. Don't play with it. We can link up. You could see me. We could take it there. You're not tough. You're nobody. Like, you're illiterate, like everyone is saying. You're hella dumb. You make no sense. You're sitting up here trying to be a part of shit that has nothing to do with you. You want to be a part of the circus so bad, and nigga don't even know you. Fuck out of here. You could have been in my music video, but you're weird. And you're not even cute enough to be in my video anyway. And stop mentioning me. You don't need to speak on my behalf. I choose when I want to be in some shit and when I don't. I don't need you to speak for me. You're illiterate. You wouldn't even tell the story right, even if you were paid to do it. Anyways, did you forget I'm the queen? I choose when I want to be in some shit and when I don't. You're like the dumbest one out of everybody. No wonder no one's showing you recognition. Spelling his name wrong some more. Are you dumb? Yeah.
Quiet, please. No need to shout. No need to yell. No need to have a riot. Shut your eyes. Take a deep breath. Oh, you've gone all quiet.
Okay. Child, a mess. I ain't gonna lie, she low-key ate that. Okay. She low-key ate that. All right, child, a mess. It says Bonnie really annoyed the F out of me in the beginning of the circus show, but I'm actually happy for sis and everything she's got going on, that she's working on dissociating herself from the circus. It says when it comes to K Blue and Bonnie, I'm team Bonnie. And better put some respect on Bonnie. She paved the way for y'all side chicks to pop out anyways. Child. Child, a mess. Okay. So yeah. You know, K Blue face down back. And she's looking real dumb. She's looking real dumb. For real. Like, she definitely probably was better off just staying quiet. Okay. For real, for real. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. And you said look at Crashean face and Blue didn't commit to her. Exactly. Hello? You said she just wants clout. Who is she? She feel because she put a K in front of Blueface. She's the queen. Girl, go to bed. He trying to get recognized. Yeah, that part. Clout chasing. Okay. Get a de-hypnotizing women through camera lenses. Must be some powerful ish. I'm so weak.
Good, bro.
Yeah. Child. No, for real. Okay. Crazy. Oh, you said a hot toddy? Okay. Hennessy, honey, lemon, warm it up. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that because I don't know I think it's my allergies. Like my throat been itching. It's been bothering me all day. But thank you, sis. I'm gonna definitely do that for sure. But yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all that going on. Okay. Moving right along. Let's go ahead and get into let's get into Chastity, okay? 1 second. Because she has some things to say. Basically about her family, Crashean. 1 second. Let me pull it up for y'all. Child, this is another one that be posting them damn long ass paragraphs. Like, child. Hold on. Like, it's too much. 1 second. All right. Shout out to Captain for likes again. It says Chastity has emotional breakdown while exposing family drama and clocks her sister Crashean Rock's wicked behavior. They all need therapy. Okay. So let me just quickly read this real quick before I begin the video. It says, I will never ask certain siblings for a bit thing. They come to me for rent money if they need to, though, and I can't go to them to get mommy, knowing I don't want my mom on the streets, and I keep putting her in a place, etc. I can't do it this time. I want my mother effing son, and I don't want nothing to happen to Luella, the F. And then it says, my heart love my mom unconditionally, and she don't even deserve it. I don't have my son right now because what her and Pops did by mistake or purpose. Well, who knows? Everyone ran and lied anyway. Now I'm back in a bad space. Y'all could never feel me. Y'all been putting y'all kids out for the last 6-7 years. They all come living with me or eating with me, hiding at my hurting, wanting their mom, and I am wanting to have Shakur. Y'all all got me effed up. F all y'all fake ass moms on IG. Ain't no mother effing mom in real life. Treat y'all ninjas better than y'all kids. Ass fake ass biz. And when you speak facts, they want to fight you. Yep, cracking the F up. I'ma burn all you bees up. Come try me. I'm ready. I'm always loaded and ready, waiting on the mother effer to try me. Try me. I'm fighting demons. My brother in jail because of another sister, etc. Fake, holy, evil ass family members, crowd chasers, shit ballers. And then it says, my son in system, my ninja gone. I never wanted that. And they blamed me, and Sean just be lying on everybody for attention, making us all look bad when we look good. Yeah, try me, my ninja. I'm ready for whatever. Okay, child. Whew. Let me take a breath after that one. Sheesh. But let's get into it, y'all.
Like certain family members, I would never reach out and call them to help me with the situation. I didn't call certain siblings because I know they heartless for real. They don't give a fuck what they gonna talk. Don't come to me and say that I'm crazy or I said because I said I want to give up because I'm helping my mother. If you know my situation, ain't none of y'all been through shit that I've been through. Ain't none of y'all lose y'all kid because of y'all mother and stepfather, whatever mistake they did. Ain't none of y'all having flashbacks. Ain't none of y'all dealing with that shit in real life. None of y'all. I deal with that shit on a regular basis. Every time I gotta help, it hurt. And it hurt if I can't help. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't feel me. I didn't reach out to no sibling. And the siblings that I did reach out to didn't respond. Because they weak as fuck out of here. Y'all got me. Don't hit my phone talk. I'm already going through. How about do some? Fuck is y'all talking about? I don't even like doing this internet with talking so much and all that. I like to be myself on the internet, showing my love and how I love my people. That's it. Or if somebody pisses me off, I might speak on some shit like certain. But I'm gonna need y'all to stop hitting my like, oh, I thought Crashean got mommy house. Crashean is a cap and come on now, y'all ain't realize it. I'm not finna spill the bean and keep saying. When I got mommy a house, when I got my house July 8th, I found mommy a place up RG. I hit a group text. Oh, woo, 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 woo. Tifa the only one keep helping me. I know she's stressed the fuck out. She the only one keep helping me. When mommy would get kicked out at the hotel, I got into a program to help my mom. The same program I got into to help Crashean get out of jail. What the y'all talk about? I thought she got it. Y'all so fanned out looking at the internet of anything she say. You believe anything she say, and yet you would know me and know the truth. You really know the truth, but you so fanned out and so goofy. You say, I thought she did that. No, you thought wrong. And then you know me in real life. So why did you think what you seen her say on the internet for clout was accurate? It's cap. It's cap as and I'm not trying to keep saying so much for people to keep playing with me. But what we not going to do is keep being on the internet acting like we something that we not. And you ain't a lot of mother shit. and they capping. Just because they pray and hallelujah do not mean that what they say is accurate and real and genuine. It's cap. It's cap is it is annoying. Oh, I thought she was good. You thought wrong. And you're going to keep thinking that because you a fan, looking and believing whatever a little kid say that's trying to be grown. They don't know how to be grown yet. Fuck out of here. Receipts, the program I'm in, my text messages in my phone, every time my mom was getting kicked out that room, this whole time I was pregnant, going through I hit up Latifah, this ain't no, oh, you whoever give you money. It ain't about who giving me money. It's about facts, and y'all fanned out. Y'all not really tapped in. Y'all tapped in with a bunch of It ain't about who, it's about who really helping me in real life with these problems. But capping on the internet like they superhero. They super goofy. It's cap is everybody wanna get caught off Crashean. So it's like crying. And they not even really saying facts. Crying. Don't even give Latifah the respect that she deserved. They don't even give her the love and support that she deserved. They cap is Latifah was the sibling that was treated. And then Latifah be telling me, don't say nothing, ignore baby. It's hard, bro. Because in real life, I'm dealing with hella different. And it's like, damn, all I see is crying and clout chasing off Crashean. Niggas ain't giving Latifah no love and support, respect. She be saying she don't give a fuck, don't need it. I give a fuck, bro. I seen you do hella shit for the family. I'm not the only sibling that do big right by the family. I was always getting in trouble, and Latifah always not getting in trouble and still getting that money. Fuck is y'all talking about? Doing family events, throwing parties. Everybody pull up at the restaurant. She paying for that shit. There was no daddies and Zeus 17 years ago. It was me and Tifa getting money. Fuck is y'all talking about? Yeah, I get mad now talking about a little bit of everything. Because y'all be keep playing with her like whole time she don't want to be helping me. It ain't about, oh, she just gave you some money. No, fuck that money. When I'm crying for help, she respond. Y'all don't. And I'm tired of like people just capping. Like when I moved into the place that I'm into now, because of my situation, what happened to my son, and I have a heart, I can't turn my back on my mom. Everybody straight was like, oh yeah, mommy can come with you. Just so selfish. Everybody just so cruddy, just put everything on me. Let's be for real. Everybody want to text my phone, can mom and pop stay with you for a few days? Like y'all keep doing that to me because I'm nice. My heart is kind and my heart really care in real life. Not for likes and views for the day. It's real life all day, every day, 24/7, 365. I made it my job and my business to not come clean my house July 8th and make sure mommy got a place first. Cleaned up her place, pregnant, biggest, hot, hungry, and everything. Clean her place. My big cousin Tessa zell me money. People zell me money to get stuff from my place. I used that money to go help my mother get everything at her place. And then got to my place days later. And you know why I did that? So I wouldn't have to see her on the streets, but she cannot stay with me because of what happened to my son. So it's like everybody know that and they try to act like they don't know. Or like I hate when a sister will say, oh, mom can do this. You know mom cannot do this and that when you know what the fuck happened. Why you keep playing mind games? Why y'all keep acting like that shit ain't happened to my son, my nigga? Why y'all making me want to talk about it? I don't want to talk about it. But y'all gonna make me bring it all out. And y'all know these blogs gonna record me and just go keep talking about it. And y'all gonna be in y'all feelings. I got facts when I speak. I'm not mad just saying anything for attention or clout. I don't want no fucking clout. But when people keep talking and saying they just lying, yeah, I got time to talk. Yeah. I made sure my mom was in a place again, and I barely had it. So why you put in a hood? That's what I could afford at the time, my nigga. What did you do when a motherfucker had an opportunity to do right by mommy? What did they do? Not a thing. And here I go, coming home, all these problems, all this. I be having a break when I'm in jail. I don't want to go to jail though, but I be having a break. I do, and I still be in jail helping. Like everybody want to sit on the internet and act like something they not, or when a motherfucker troll me, they don't even speak up for me. So I don't give a fuck to keep being quiet when people is pissing me the fuck. I don't care to be quiet no more. I'ma speak facts. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired of being a fucking hero. I'm not a super saver hoe. I'm tired of that shit is inconsiderate. Niggas know my heart. Y'all don't want to see mommy outside. What penthouse y'all talking about? The house she can't get in every night? She can't get in? Crashean don't. What fucking penthouse y'all keep talking about? An empty house that they cannot get in. They gotta go knock and get somebody to open the door for them or some shit. No key, no lease. The house I got my mother was a key and a lease. Every time I get my mother a place, it's a key and a lease. The last apartment I got her, it was some hood shit the homeboys was renting out. And he let me take over the whole bottom apartment for my mother. And I paid for her to get in there. And then she was paying herself. And Tifa was helping me. And I went and got all the stuff she needed. A bed, a blanket set, a comforter set, all of that. Bathroom stuff, cleaning stuff. I cleaned it, pregnant. And I could barely move. But I did that shit. I was having asthma attacks, but I did that shit. And the was in jail like, why did she put mommy in the hood? What did you do when you had so much money, my girl, Crashean Rock? What did you do for mommy? But make her uncomfortable and call her all her names and treat other people better than her. And that's why you tell Blueface, I don't be having it, but what I do have, I give it. So I don't need nobody talking big shit when they ain't even doing big shit. You had an opportunity to get mommy right. I was in the street selling drugs to get mommy right. In the jail selling the 3, they put it in their eye to get mommy right. Like, you had a real good opportunity to get mommy right and you didn't get mommy right. You for mommy on the internet. For mommy. Every chance you get, you even call and tell Happy Mother's Day, you posting that ain't even mothers in real life. Let's talk about that. Yeah. Y'all like this internet and all that? I'm going to speak facts. I ain't here to bash nobody. I'm here to talk, though. Facts. On my facts in her voice. Even though she don't always speak facts, but how she say facts? Yeah, facts. I got facts. I got receipts when I can back it up. I can back it up. I ain't just talking. You weak-ass fan pages, bloggers, y'all gonna say, oh, it's not Crashean's job to do that. What celebrity get on and don't put their mother on? What celebrity you see ain't get their mother a house when they got on, my nigga? Stop playing dumb games. Or got their mother in the program. Keisha Cole. It's a lot of fucking celebrities that had addict moms, but they got their mothers right. You feel me? Like, and they not placing no one above their mother. And they go through it all with their mother. But they put their mother on when they got on. It's not about, you got to take care of mommy, she grown. You're like, yeah, I get that. But y'all know what the fuck I'm saying, so don't even try to say, oh, you want Crashean to take care. It ain't about taking care of everybody's shit. But what did you do for mommy when you got on? You should have put her in a real program. You chasing a nigga and teaching him to hate his mother because you don't like your mother in real life. You ain't even call and say Happy Mother's Day. Listen, I don't need you goofy ass coming to me saying you don't need to explain stuff to the internet. That's what the fuck they do all on the internet, lying cat. Questioning me, so let me come to the internet. So y'all ain't got to keep questioning me what you thought about a penthouse. You thought wrong, baby, don't break my system, okay? It's okay, relax. You want some toys? Yes, don't break it, okay? Alright. Alright. Oh, y'all make me feel better. For real. For real. For real. Hey. Hey. That's Uncle Mookie's favorite thing. Hey. Uncle Mookie be like, hey. Don't come to me saying that shit. You see what the fuck they do on the internet. Don't say shit to me. Because when people play on me all day, every day, and then I finally say something, y'all want to say, oh, don't do that. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of my face. I could do what I want, when I feel like it. And when I feel like taking it down, I'm going to take it down when I feel like it's been up long enough. Y'all got me. I'm not finna not say a thing when on the internet acting like something is not. Yeah. Fuck is y'all talking about? Oh, yeah. Don't be explaining yourself. Da 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 da. Don't tell me what to do. I do what I want. Worry about you. You either want to help or mind your business. Fuck is y'all talking about? Oh, don't be explaining yourself to the internet. Who the fuck is you? Fuck is you talking about? You see how this shit is on the internet with this family. Don't fucking come to me like I'm not gonna respond or say some shit or speak up on some shit sometimes. Get the fuck out of my face. And I'm tired of saying that she put mommy house in LA, a vacant house, an empty house with no furniture, no food, no nothing. Y'all keep saying she didn't do shit. She say what she do on the internet. She didn't do shit. Don't come to me or go ahead and try to, y'all little fan pages for her be trying to justify the lies about her and make it seem like something is not. Y'all gonna go repost a video when I said she was sending me money when I was locked up? Yes, okay, thank you. Yes, while I was locked up. And when I was locked up, I sold that shit over to jail to get a house for her little Petey and mommy. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. We looked out for each other. Thank you. But y'all not finna be trying to justify the truth with a lie or shit like that. Like, mommy never was put up. Mommy never got the help that she needed. You had an opportunity to do that. You could have put her in a real program. I don't care if you say mommy didn't do that. If you would have did right, she would have did right.
Okay. So, she was just basically talking about her frustrations. She says she's kind of tired of feeling like the only one that wants to help her mom. Well, excluding Testiki. She said her and Testiki are the only ones that are really trying to do something for their mom. Crashean could have did something for their mom and didn't really. Okay. But everybody's just built differently. Okay. When people do get a little bit of money and exposure or whatever, like, yeah, will some people do something for their loved ones and stuff like that? Absolutely. But then there is some other people that don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? Or don't have a heart like that. All right. So I think it's just, I do think it's kind of crazy how she didn't really do much for her mom when she had the means. Okay. Because I honestly don't think she has it now. Okay. She got something, but she's not gonna do nothing for her mom. Okay. Which is crazy because didn't she make a song talking about she got a family to feed with no help? Okay. It's not giving that. Okay. It's not giving that. That girl won a little $10,000 from a TV show. Okay. So basically, when it comes to them TV shows, the government takes half, so basically 5,000. She got a little, money and thought she was just, providing for her family, okay? Because we all know, yeah, she was on Blue Girls Club and all that, but on Blue Girls Club, they wasn't even getting paid, okay? They was getting paid through exposure, okay, and clout. Okay, that was their form of payment. So yeah, pretty crazy. I'm glad somebody cared though for Charlotte, trying to make sure she gets the help that she needs, but also Charlotte needs to kind of do that as well. Like, I hope she's not just around expecting her kids to just do everything for her, like there's resources out there that'll help. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Crazy. All right, but that was just the first part of it. But let's see what people are saying in the comments. It says teaching a ninja how to hate his mother because you hate sure she ate. Yeah, she did eat that little lineup. She did. Somebody said, I hear you, Chastity. Big ups to Taseki and you. That part. And she started venting and exposing when the money running low. And that's the sound of a baby making her milestones. Child. Yeah, it says, I know one thing I do like Chastity sometimes, and her daughter is so beautiful. Yeah, she is a cutie. You got to give it up to Chastity, man. She be trying to keep that fan business private, but she ain't about to let that money talk fly when it comes to her mother. I don't blame her. Chastity, a real one, I don't care what nobody say. She's the example that could be used for nobody's perfect, and we all got to pass because her intentions are good and she's trying to do better. I support. Then it says, she right. She got Blueface to hate his mother because she don't have a relationship with hers. Right. And Crashean only cares about being a famous crib baby mama. That's all she ever wanted to be. Yep, I feel for her truly. And it says, it's crazy Crashean paying Blue's bills and mama in a hotel. All them kids, she can't stay with one of them or in the high-rise penthouse she claimed to have. And she said no key, no lease. He said, why can't the mom stay with the oldest siblings? Yeah, it says they are damaged. These siblings I don't ever want. It says, pray for Shaka Khan. She looked like the young Shaka. Child. But yeah, y'all. Yeah, it's a mess. You said it was all good when Chastity was getting all that stuff from slow fans of Crashean. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. He said, I get her passion to defend Tifa, but she's talking to Rocktards and you can't reason with Rockheads, right? At all. For real, you can't. Because they just going to keep making excuses for her. And she going to forever be the victim. Okay. Miss.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
You said, oop. She said you chasing a ninja and teaching him to hate his mother. Right. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. She did eat. And Chastity wasting energy. Crashean going to do whatever. Yep. Truth be told, okay. You said in 24 hours. Yeah. Yeah, we gonna get into that. If Crashean don't have a place or got junior help, so Chastity, you should know how your sister is. Right. Right, true. She can't even help herself at this point. Child. Miss. A miss. Okay. Now let me play the other part of this. Hold on 1 second. Right.
I was pregnant on bed rest, on house, whatever the they said I was supposed to be on bed rest. I ain't even mean to say house arrest. I was on house arrest too with my little brother when he was on house arrest. Matter of fact, I stayed at my grandparents' house to protect him for real. Like, we ain't got the same father. I don't want nobody to mistreat my brother, and I don't want nothing to happen while he in there. I ain't even mean to say house arrest, but since that came out too, I could speak on that too. Y'all be doing a lot of capping that when I was paying for P to stay home every 2 weeks. Nobody helped me. Sean ain't helped me get no lawyer. I got a lawyer. And this just said he was going to get a better lawyer listening to her. She never got it. So then I had to go turn around and apply for a public defender at the last minute because when I had the money to get the lawyer, he said, no, she got it. It's Cat. She ain't got a big thing. She tell you she got you, she's Cat. Her word ain't no bond. It's Cat. It's Cap. I'm tired of capping people, clout chasing. I was trying to say how I was pregnant and I was still just helping. Like, I was still trying to help my mom and my sister at the same time. I was trying to get her out of jail and trying to put my mom in the program. And I even had Lena taking mommy to get off of her medicine down, something and all. I'm in LA stressed out, getting bit up in some more, going through. But I was willing to go through all of that to help Crashean and mommy at the same time. And y'all want to keep playing with me. Baby, I don't help Crashean or my mother for clout or for attention. I help because that's my heart. We are not the same. I do shit for clout and for likes and attention. I do shit because I genuinely care, my nigga. So you cannot compare me to a fake motherfucker that's not genuinely her inside. I don't care what comes out the mouth. Inside, the soul. The soul. I don't even care for nobody to, you ain't got to give me no credit or nothing for all the shit that I do in this family. I don't need the credit. That's what y'all be needing to feel valid. I don't need that. What I need is help and support. And I need y'all to be real and stop being fake. For the internet, acting like you something you not. It's cat. Well, you there for the moment, and then when the camera's off, you to your real self. You mean as shit. You don't have a heart. You don't give a fuck. You evil. It's a lot of shit I can talk about. And when I do this documentary, I'm speaking on a lot of facts. A lot of facts. Because it's my pain. And it's my story. Not your story, not her story. But my story. And it's a true story. I'm not even ready to keep going in and on and on. Like my people just said, hold that shit for the documentary. So I'm done talking. And then one more thing, I even had family relatives that was mad at me when I couldn't help them no more, or because I'm talking to a certain family member that we're all related to or something like. So they disrespect me and play and want to give out my address to people or to the blogs. Guess what? I still live here, baby, just in a different apartment building. So send them that old Addy, baby. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I had to do all of that. I had to move, pay for new pay for this. Yeah. Was mad. I don't want to help them no more. So they want to play with me and my livelihood for my child to hurt me. Now y'all don't know where I live at. Yeah, you can know the complex all you want. You ain't going to find me. You go look the name up. You ain't going to find it. Go ahead. Try. Maybe when I give up, you get yourself together. Yep. Let's see how the family be when I'm not here. And I write a letter and say why. I'm tired of all y'all. I'm tired of y'all, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about God. God, God, God. Why did you take my child? I was not there. I'm always breaking my back and helping, providing, taking care of everybody. Y'all want me to keep believing in God, my nigga? Where is God? Where is my child? I didn't do shit. All I do is help. I'm really starting not to believe in God, my nigga. I be believing in him, and then when I go through shit like this, I'm fighting demons. Where was God when that shit happened to me? Nobody was there, and I helped everybody. Everybody ran and lied on me, my nigga. I don't want to relate this. Where's the God? There's no fucking God to me, my nigga. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Where is he at? He ain't around me no more, my nigga.
I lay eyes on you, the moment I knew love was true, the moment I looked into your eyes.
Most definitely hard to love. It's hard to love me.
I don't care about you weak ass, fanned out ass bloggers that's getting money off of my family, trolling or my little sister. About me. I don't care. I don't see it. Unless somebody come to me and let me know they spoke up for me or something, and I just see what they said. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about on the blogs. Matter of fact, run my shit back up. Go ahead, keep trolling me. Run me back up, dummy. Because when I drop this documentary, that's what shit I'm on. I'm not doing no fucking music. I'm going to do real up shit that I want to do. Not music. I love music and I want to dance and all that la la la. My purpose, my calling is something else. Yeah. Tap in. Fucking with me. And you weird family members that y'all know who y'all are, try to lie and say, oh, she never got her daughter. You will never know when I have my daughter. I don't trust you. I know what you up to. You want to set me up. You want to get my daughter taken, shit like that, because y'all been through. Stop playing with me. My daughter go with me everywhere. I don't even trust. If you get high or it's in there and all that, I'm not with that. Either I think somebody gonna touch my daughter or give my daughter some drugs. Yeah, I'm up in here. I don't trust nobody. So if I trust you, don't fuck that trust up. Like, I don't even fuck with like that. I don't fuck with nobody. And I still be there for everybody. Fuck out of here. Y'all got me y'all weird, evil, and wicked as fuck. So evil and miserable because they ain't got it in them. They be so mad you just got that up in you. So they want to see you down. They want to see you hurt. Y'all evil, bro. Evil.
Can't fuck with hoes.
And to the fans that's so fanned out saying somebody jealous of Crashean, she has nothing to me to be jealous of. What, that she got a lot of clout? I don't give a fuck about that. That's what y'all don't know. Y'all so fanned out, you don't know me to speak on me and say, that's what I want. I don't want that. I want money to take care of my mother. That's what I want. So stop saying every time Crashean is doing good, somebody, where is she doing good at? Because she need to get a house and a fucking place in the bedroom for her son. Y'all talk about she doing good. Doing good where? What am I jealous of? What am I jealous of? Please. I'm mad that she keep doing shit with a whole bunch of other and then ain't do shit for mommy. Oh, she the baby. She don't da. She had an opportunity to do right by mommy and she didn't. So stop playing these games saying it's not her job. She the baby too, blah, blah, blah. When she had the chance to do something, she didn't. Mommy could have won a nice program. Fuck out of here. Y'all try to...
Okay. So she is over Crashean and her antics, okay? She tired. All right. Also she's talking about she about to do a documentary, okay? Interesting. Okay. So I don't know, maybe she's gonna talk about, you know, her life growing up, all that. I don't know. But yeah, okay. This whole family needs therapy at this point. Okay. Clearly it's a lot of deep-rooted issues. You know, it's a lot of different things I can name right now, but basically, you know, I think a good therapist and a blunt will do them justice. Okay. Ciao, for real. But yeah, she says she's not holding her tongue. She's not holding her tongue anymore. So she gonna be popping her, you know, popping her ish, you know, stating how she feeling, all that. Okay. But yeah, that's crazy. And I really think she feels some type of way about Crashean not really helping her mama, you know, when she could have. You know, so ciao. It's a whole lot of okay. It is. I'm not, you know, Chastity is kind of like, I feel the same way about Chastity as I feel about like Carlissa. Like they, you know, I be with them when they right, but you know, other times not so much. Okay. For real. But let's check these comments, see what people are saying about this. It says, I believe Chastity when she says she does whatever she can to help her family. The best Crashean could do is sing I Got a Family to Feed with no help. Exactly. Last person I'm thinking about is myself. When she was on Crazy in Love, when Blue was fighting her family, she was telling them she had more money than all of them and looked down on them. Right. Right. Popular is Chastity. The ones with sense and common sense know what's real. And it says, boy, they all cry a lot about situations they put themselves in. I hope she keeps calling Crashean out on her BS and speaking her truth, because she seems like she's real and got a good heart. It says it's time to face the truth. Your family doesn't get along, and most of them dislike you, Chastity. Besides Tifa, your mistake is seeking their approval, which you'll never get. It's time to focus on self-healing and letting go of past trauma. Stop trying to please them and be honest with yourself. Cut ties and focus on you. Stop speaking the truth and recanting your statements to please them. Right. Right, that part. It says when he was on live saying he was the only one with a different father, the mama was trying to say 3 or 4 of them have different dads, and he kept telling her to be quiet, child. And it says all her sisters talking in rant in circles and talking code and indirectly, like put a name on it, and they love saying y'all this and y'all that, but what they really doing is talking to each other. She needs to put a name on it and stop acting like y'all is the people watching. I wish she never flip-flop back and forth because it makes her less credible, but I believe her. Right. Yeah, her moves are just weird, and it's probably because of the trauma that their family experienced, but she needs to keep speaking up and just stand on it for forever versus backtracking all the time. And also admit she took funds and resources from those fans. Tell it all. Ciao. Yeah, it says, I don't care how hard life get, I would never question God or not believe in something higher than myself, because one thing's for sure, 2 things for certain. This world was here before my inception and will be here long after I'm gone. It's time for her to just cut ties with her family. Your mother and siblings are not your responsibility, especially once you have your own. Right. Right, that part. And it says, Chaz is who she is, but she own it, and I believe she's telling the truth. My heart breaks for her. I never seen her cry. She hurting y'all, and she's speaking facts. She's speaking truth. Okay, OMG, she didn't pay for losing her son, and nobody helping her to get him back. Right. Yeah, I believe every single thing she says. Yeah, in this instance, I do believe that she was being truthful. Okay. So crazy. You know, that's why I said, like, the whole family needs therapy for real. Just to sort things out, unpack, you know what I'm saying, all that baggage, because, you know, life is too short to be stuck in the past, or, you know, it's unfortunate that they can't come together as a family to do what needs to be done for their mom, but at least she has her sister, Tifa, okay, aka Tessiki, in her corner helping out. So I think she's more so just frustrated at the fact that, you know, why isn't Crashean trying to help either? Okay. Like, she should be definitely helping her sisters out, helping her mom out. But like I said, everybody's different. Everybody's not going to want to do that, you know. And she did say that in her song. Got a family to feed with no help, but you're not even helping them. Okay. And then was on the show complaining about them asking for help. Okay. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So somebody had told me about this live, I think yesterday. So I just wanted to share it with y'all. Talk about it real quick. All right. 1 second. Let me check the comments real quick. All right. You said Crashean lied to Tessa, had her watching Junior, and Tessa still don't have the restaurant. She could at least got a food truck. Right, Gigi. Hello? Like, for real. You said I lost faith in Chastity last time she did this. I was on her side. I believed her. Then she did same thing as Carlissa and Flip Flop. But who really knows? Right. Yeah, that's why I'd be kind of like, like skeptical when it comes to her. Like, I don't know. You know, because she is a flip flopper. She definitely is. Hey, girl. Okay. But yeah, y'all. I just wanted to show y'all that really quick. Now moving right along, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into Crashean. Okay, so apparently, y'all, her and Mr. Figgy, okay, are back following each other. On 1 second. Let me pull it up here. Okay, let me share my screen. All right. A mess. So shout out to Circus of Blues. It says Krishan runs back to Figgy after Blue refuses to give up his women for her. Okay. Ciao. So here they are back following each other. Okay. Mind you, her name still says Krishan Porter. Okay. So this girl is just slow, okay? Now you trying to spin the block on Figgy. Like, what is going on here? Okay. She don't know what she want at this point, child. It's too much. It's too much. And what happened to old boy? Okay. What happened to what's the name? Glock? Okay. What's going on with him? Child, a mess. A mess. And Figgy, he was definitely a simp, okay? A simp, child, a mess. Like she literally was all up in another dude's face. Okay. Doing the most. She was, she was flirting with that jeweler. I still think they knocked the boots, okay? I do. All right. Child, Amez got another ninja on her nails. But we gonna get into that too, y'all. Child, I cannot. I cannot. And somebody said anything and everything but be a mom. That part. It's oh, this Angela. She said free my baby with a blue heart. Child. It says, what happened to Glock though? I thought he was more her speed. And what about Figgy other girl? Right. Like so many questions. It says, and in 24 hours, she back to square one. I'm weak. No, for real. You said if I was Figgy, I would not deal with her because now you just treating like a rebound. Exactly. And this is why she's standing outside the window like Michael Myers. I can't stand y'all. Oh. Then she posted this on her story, y'all. My bad. It's like a few more posts on here. So showing support to Mr. Figgy. Okay. Then it says, normalize starting over with someone who gonna treat you better. Child. Who is making these pictures? Child, a mess. Look at the detail. The cheekbones, like they they low-key ate. Child. Now they got his picture on the side. Hilarious. Even the wig look accurate, child. They play too much. Oh my gosh. It says Angie done stole her man after all that battling. Y'all was so worried about Jaden. Jaden moves on in that piece, and Angie took Krishan's quote unquote husband. Child. Whoever made the last slide need a raise. I'm weak, right? They ate that. The details. Okay. I'm so weak. It says, I don't know why she thought a man that got that dog in him was the one for her. She needs to be focusing on herself and Junior, period, point blank. This is getting ridiculous, right? No, for real. There's a video going around on Twitter where she tried to stand Junior up. Oh, yeah, we're going to get into that. Yeah, crazy. Just unbelievable. That last slide is absolutely diabolical, right? Being a fan of Toothless must be exhausting. Man, I know y'all tired. I am screaming. He said, I honestly fear for Blue's life when he gets out of jail. The B is crazy. Carlissa, please protect your son at all costs. Right. Oh, for real. Okay. Real talk. But yeah, okay. So she's back following Figgy. They're following each other. Okay. While she still has Porter as her last name on Instagram. Okay. Make it make sense. So is we gonna change it back to Newton? We gonna keep changing our names and stuff? Okay. Lord have mercy. I'm dizzy. Okay. A mess. A mess. Mm-mm-mm. You can't make it up. You can't make it up, okay? So yeah, y'all, there is that. Now, let's get into this church footage, okay? Matter of fact, hold on. Let me show y'all something else. Actually, almost forgot. So y'all know she had Glock on her nails, okay? She got the dude on her nails, right? Well, she has since went to the nail shop and got Figgy on her nails now. Okay. Yes, y'all. I wish I was lying. Okay. Look at this. Shout out to Kappa for likes. Okay. It says Prashant Rock replaces Glock with Figgy on her nails within days of getting them done. Okay. So let me zoom in a little bit so y'all can see. So she put Titan with a heart. Okay. And he shared it, said Figgy better. So one says Titan, the other one says Figgy. Okay. So what in the world? A mess. A mess. And she was talking down on him, calling him a big ad ninja and all kind of shit. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. Okay. So it's kind of, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of crazy. Like, sir, do you not? You must like that toxic she, okay? Which doesn't surprise me because, he was sharing all the little some of the toxic moments between her and Blueface. Okay. Reposting it on TikTok.
Yeah, you gotta get a close up. Yeah. Real quick.
Stop it. Get some help.
No, for real. I am so weak.
Yeah, you gotta get a close up. Yeah. Real quick.
Child, a mess. Right. My face exactly. And 304 needs help. No, for real. She has the brain. She has the brain development of a 13-year-old. Right. How old are we? We don't even get names on nails no more. The F. Right. And she trying hard to get Blue's attention. Somebody says something demonic with her habit of getting someone name on her so quick. She sound like witchcraft, right? Yes, it is kind of weird. Of all ideas, you want to put a ninja name. Why not Junior's name? You ain't gonna put Crashean Jr. Okay, what's going on here? I guess them 24 hours didn't go the way she thought it would. So she had to crawl back to Figgy and use him again. Hello? Okay. Is she really mad Carlissa's still on his page? She thought her arm was strong with that 24-hour crap, right? No, for real. Yeah, I'm convinced she's paying Titan to play along because ain't no way. No, for real. Because, baby, he was literally just on your Snapchat talking about you paying his bills and, huh? No. Like, did you really just go back to this chick? Weird. Okay. How you dating someone that's paying the next ninja's bills, allegedly? Okay. Ciao. A mess. He says again, is this recent? Yep. I believe this was today. And somebody said, oh yeah, she's broke and grasping at straws for social media checks. Yeah, this is so sad to watch. Almost karma is something else, right? We got to start ignoring her at this point. Yeah, you could do everything in your power to help someone, but you can't force them to accept your help, no matter how much you are convinced that it will help them. Right, that part. Can someone in her family get her involuntarily Baker acted? Because she really needs to be evaluated. Enough is enough. I know what it's called in my state, but not in Maryland. It says, I know Blueface sitting back thinking what the hell I was thinking the last 3 years. Right? Child, a mess. A hot mess. Okay. So yeah. She done got Figgy on her nails now. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay. But hey, I guess he like being the just in case dude or the rebound. Okay. It's just so weird how she keeps putting different dudes' names on her and stuff. It is kind of strange. It's kind of strange. And with K Swab, she got a whole tat on her arm with his name. Like, girl, you're like, what is going on here? Okay. Like, child.
It's getting weird.
But yeah, y'all. So there is that. Okay. Now, let's get into this church footage. Okay. She was spotted at church, y'all. 1 second. Let me see really quick here. She was spotted at church with Junior. All right. 1 second. Let me share my screen. Okay. Shout out to Safe Junior. It says, this is sick. Although he held the zippy with assistance, but not for a very long time, he was swung around and shaken like a literal rag doll. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, of course, Junior is still being held. Okay.
If his word is still living on, that means that same word still applies 2025 years later. You're about to walk over some places that were not designed for you to survive. But you cannot get this kind of power if you don't have a relationship with the Jesus who has the power to speak the word. The Bible says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever would believe in him would not perish, but have everlasting life. Watch this. For God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. The Bible says all you have to do is confess with your mouth, believe in your heart that Jesus died for your sins. In 3 days, he got all power in his hands. When I got saved, it did not stop my proclivities. What it did is it gave me power to suppress them and cast them out.
Okay. Child. That's crazy. Okay. So at the end, she tried to stand him up and it wasn't working. So she kneeled down and was trying to hold him up. And poor Junior fell over. Okay. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. Our suspicions have been correct, obviously. Okay. Poor baby cannot walk at 20 months old. Okay. And Junior looks he looks a little different to me. He still looks really small. But I don't know. Something's different about him. Okay. So, a mess. And got the nerve to be in these people's church after she was just, doing the devil's work. Okay. Throwing shade, cussing people out, making threats. Okay. Child. Just playing in their face and God's face at this point. Okay. Child, a mess. Hold on, y'all. I don't know if my comments is off right now. Hold on 1 second. Because if y'all are commenting, I don't see nothing. Okay. But in the meantime, let's get into what people are saying about this. Okay. It says she has to hold his bottle up for an almost 2-year-old. Sad. She really messed him up. Right. She did. 1 second. Let me check something real quick. Okay. My bad, y'all. And then it says she won't be able to lift him soon. Then what? Right. That part. Like, can't carry him forever. Okay. The fact he never turns his head or reacts to absolutely anything is so sad. I have a 5-month-old. The way her head would have been constantly turning, checking out her surroundings is crazy. This poor baby damn near just exists. Yeah, it's sad. That's true. My friend, she has her baby about to be 2 months, and the baby be looking right in my eyes, like, cracking a smile and everything. Like, that's so sad. It's so sad. He said, I have a question for the people who say this baby is completely fine. He is about to be 2 years old. Why is he always in somebody's arms? Exactly. Why have we never seen him walk, stand, or sit upright on his own? I know not all kids are the same, but most children reach these developmental milestones by 12 months. A child starts sitting around 6 to 8 months, standing at about 8 to 10 months, walking at about 12 to 15 months. Junior is 1 year and 8 months old or 20 months old. I have never seen him stand up, walk, talk, sit up on his own without his head tilting back. He should have been attempting to sit on his own 12 months ago. He should have been attempting to stand on his own 10 months ago. He should have been attempting to walk 8 months ago. What is the excuse? Right. That part. Clocky. Okay. I feel sorry for Junior. His mom is clueless and it's sad to see. And she's going to cause him brain damage with all that shaking him. And as always, she has to be up front. Right. She just hopped over that person on the floor. She could have stayed where she was. Child, a mess. I didn't even peep that. Let's let it play while we read these comments. Then it says, oh, she did just hop over them, huh? It says, why he's still drinking out of a bottle and why he's so walking over that person on the floor so disrespectful and why she's slinging that baby around. And she changed churches the way she changed men. No, for real. It said, was she trying out all the local churches in town or something? Never at one church? Right. The last couple seconds, she tries to get him to stand up and his body buckles and he flops forward. He can't even lift his head up and keep it straight while she's propping him to stand up. He needs a special chair. He has no muscle tone. Child. Sad. Really sad. We watching this in 4K, y'all. And was she trying to act like she was putting him down at the end, or was I seeing yeah, she was. She sure was. It says, poor Junior has no muscle tone. It's so sad. He's a toddler who's almost 2 years old and cannot stand up on his own. He could barely hold on to his bottle. He shouldn't even be using a bottle anymore. He should have moved on to a toddler cup by now. And she's probably still giving him formula. It seems like he isn't able to eat solids very well because he most likely needs feeding therapy along with a lot of physical and speech therapy. Then it says he looks so underweight for his age. Yeah, he do. Sad, man. Somebody says supposedly he's blind. If that's the case, she's totally overstimulating him. That poor baby. How has CPS not intervened? She may not be abusing him, but parents who neglect their children's health and needs is just as bad. Good grief. Prayers for him. Right. That part. He said this is supposed to be an almost 2-year-old. Right. He's tiny. He's definitely small for his age. Okay. See, here she go. Trying to stand him up. It's not working. She kneels down and tries to stand him up in front of her. And he flops over. That's crazy. That is so crazy. And she out here worried about a man or men. Okay. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic, if you ask me. Okay. It's bigger fish to fry right now. Like, what are we doing? Okay. Child, a mess. Then it says, so 1, this boy was being spun around like a literal rag doll. 2, his bottle was leaning on her shoulder. 3, after drinking the bottle, he did his stare into space thing that he always sadly does. 4, he can't even stand up by himself or even control his head much better than a 4 to 6 month old. 5, this baby is 20 months and still has the mannerisms and milestones of a 4 to 6 month old. Actually, I haven't ever seen him even sit up, so maybe it's comparable to milestones of a 3 to 4 month old. My brother's baby is 13 months and running around running around talking, eating on her own with a spoon. Child, a mess. Yeah, that's sad, man. Super sad. And what makes it even more sad is that she's not even, that's how you know, like, this girl just doesn't have no conscience. She doesn't have no, like, heart for real. Because how could you, as a mother, continue to carry on with this buffoonery? You really on this internet worried about the next ninja in Blueface when there's a whole child that needs you, I mean, come on now. Okay? Like, I'll be an internet doctor today. And yes, I do feel like something is wrong. He's not meeting his milestones. Poor baby can't even stand up. And as much as people be on this internet talking about, oh, Junior might need a wheelchair or something like that, like he might really need one for real, okay? Because poor baby can't even stand up. She's trying to force him to, but it's just, it's not gonna happen till you take him to some sort of specialist, okay? That specializes in that type of stuff. That's why she should have been taking him to the doctor, okay? Like, there's just no excuse for this. I'm sorry. And keep going to church for what? You don't even follow his word. You don't even have a heart like God, okay? Don't. I'm just playing with God. I'm playing in them church people pews, okay? A mess. But this day queen. This day queen, okay? Crazy. You said, why she ain't at Pastor Mike's church? Right. I was thinking that too. Like, what's going on here? Now you at another church. Child. It's such a shame that people still support her nonsense. Right. It's crazy to me. Crazy. Sorry, I can't support this. Okay. This is just absolutely unbelievable. Okay. Like, come on now. It's clear she does not put her baby first. She doesn't. Oh, you here? Okay. Yeah, I was like, is something going on with my comments? Or maybe y'all just quiet tonight? Hold on 1 second. Because I see them now. Let's see. Hey, Ari. So glad I caught the live, making sure I get my like. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. Import Junior don't stand a chance. Yeah, man. For real, it's sad. It's sad, Like, I feel so bad for this baby. I just want to reach in the screen and just like take him with me. Come with me. Come with Auntie. I'm take care of you. We gonna go to the doctor together. Like, at this point, okay? It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, and then people just keep turning a blind eye, especially the people around her, like her family members and stuff like that. So nobody's gonna tell her the real. Okay. I mean, Taseki clocked her the other day, talk about you not even like a real mom or something like that. Okay. I think Chastity just clocked her about that too. Like, didn't even wish her mom a happy Mother's Day or nothing. Child. Crazy. But that's how like, people like her just they really don't give a damn about nothing or nobody. Like, they don't. They don't have a heart. They're just ruthless human beings. Okay. They are evil. Okay. If you ask me, no empathy, no nothing. A mess. A mess. Now there is, hold on one second. Let me show y'all this real quick. Here's a close-up video of her trying to get Junior to stand. Okay. So let me read this real quick. It says his legs are limp. Shout out to Safe Junior, by the way, again. It says, crazy part about this is that we know how much we've tried to shed light into Junior's case by doing the right thing, reporting and documenting all the red flags, and yet nothing is being done. Junior is disabled. No child should have to live in these conditions. It's like the only place he's allowed to be in is at church, like some sort of punishment, while she screams and shouts, hoping it'll all go away. No toys, no childlike settings. He wasn't even worthy of a home nor a bed to his own. There's many forms of child neglect, and he pretty much checks all of them. The worst one is medical neglect. He is in need of medical equipment to function and so much more. Yeah, it's sad, man. Super sad. Okay. He barely holding his head up. Like, so we just go sit here and act like this is normal? Okay. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Can't even hold his bottle. That's crazy. She got to hold it for him. That's so wild. Sad. Absolutely sad. Okay. Crazy. It says, how do you know she's not taking him to the doctor in private, right? That's all they say. I mean, look, you can tell. Okay. And then she has the nerve to be posting on her IG story with kids at a daycare. This hoe is beyond sick. Yeah, she is. She is. It says, I pray I'm wrong, but I don't think this baby will be here much longer. I think she knows it too. That's why she claimed there's nothing she could do for him. Child. And she want to be a famous crip baby mama so bad that she can't tend to her crippled son. And this is no shade to Junior. Yeah, it's sad, man. It says Junior is the size of an 8-month-old, has the body of a 6-month-old. Crashean Sr. doesn't brush his hair, so we know she's not brushing his teeth. Being on a bottle for so long will cause his teeth to rot. He's so pale and looks malnourished. We are literally watching him being starved on social media. Right. Yeah, it's crazy, man. That's facts, though. Like, you definitely supposed to be brushing his teeth and all that. Because, you know, the formula could mess up the baby teeth. It says, is that a bottle? She's still feeding him at almost 2. She shouldn't even want to date or party. Her priorities are all wrong. Exactly. Hello? Okay. For real. Absolutely heartbreaking to see. This girl cares more about her image than her own baby. He never had a chance from day one. I just pray one day she answers for what she's done. Yeah, sad, man. She always got to be in front of the church where the cameras are all the time. It looks like she's trying to stand him up, maybe so they can pray over him, but I don't think it's just his legs anymore because the top of his body can't even balance either. As you can see, he's falling back then to front. Right. Right. Ciao. He says, remember when she said he was going to be playing football? She sure did. This is the saddest thing ever. Like, Crashawn, love on your baby and take care of him. He needs you more than anything. Since Ronnie is no longer here to help, like, girl, get him proper care. Exactly. And her fans will say there's nothing wrong with him. The longer she delays him getting help, the harder it will be for him. Shaking my head, no motherly instincts exist in her body. None. None. Okay. And she tried to make him stand up and he fell face first into her lap. He didn't even try to use his arms to catch himself. Exactly. Sad. Mm-mm-mm. That is so sad. Yeah, Junior head is so tiny. My nephew is a week younger and his head is much larger. Aww. A mess. It says, Safe Jr. and Crashawn Bacon Cheese Porter were the first to post the facts about their child's conditions and lack of medical care. From day one, y'all been calling POs, CPS in every county she lives. In return, your pages are flagged and taken down. Now everyone is posting the obvious child abuse because it's so blatant. She can't fake milestones or hide it anymore, but still nothing is happening. Nobody has intervened, and this sorry ass excuse of a mother is still walking around free, which is mind blowing. What is it going to take? Right. Yeah, sad. That's so crazy. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. She just lies so much. Wasn't she saying he was doing crawling or standing up or something in his crib at one point? Child, a mess. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Prayers for Junior. Yes. Please save the baby. Okay, because this is ridiculous. This is crazy. Your baby can't even stand on his own, walk, barely holding the bottle, you know. But you out here worried about some dingling. Okay. That's the last thing that should be on your mind. You definitely is, priorities is definitely messed all the way up. Okay. Your first priority should be getting your baby some help, and that's on period. Whether you want to admit to it or not, or take accountability for it or not. At some point, I would hope you would, so that the next steps can be taken to make sure that this baby gets the help that he needs and deserves. Okay. And 9 times out of 10, like, yes, we don't know what's going on with the baby, but I will say 9 times out of 10 is probably from something she did. Okay. Absolutely. We done did some research. We done looked into certain things that people have been, speculating as to what could be going on with baby Junior. Okay. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's definitely, I feel like it's more so probably something from her own actions. Okay. Allegedly, I'll say. All right. Ciao. A mess. A mess. Hold on 1 second. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. You said I haven't seen this church video yet. Can we see it again? If not, it's cool. Yeah, we can. I'll run it back for y'all. Let me check the comments really quick. You said her hell is having to see her in every day and do everything for him. Right, that part. Sad. And she cares about her image, and yeah, indeed, and her child, she is a POS. I'm gonna have to agree. Okay. For sure. Yes, prayers for the baby. This is incredibly sad. Okay. Sad and pathetic on her part. Okay. But yeah, let me play the church video one more again. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Here we go.
If his word is still living on, that means that same word still applies 2025 years later. You're about to walk over some places that were not designed for you to survive. But you cannot get this kind of power if you don't have a relationship with the Jesus who has the power to speak the word. The Bible says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever would believe in him would not perish, but have everlasting life. Watch this. For God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. The Bible says all you have to do is confess with your mouth, believe in your heart that Jesus died for your sins. In 3 days, he got all power in his hands. When I got saved, it did not stop my proclivities. What it did is it gave me power to suppress them and cast them
Child. Okay. Crazy. Crazy. And she probably was putting them down because she was tired of holding them. I mean, you was holding him, probably holding him the whole service. Okay. Child. A mess. A hot mess. Whew, this girl needs some serious help. Okay, she do. Something wrong with her. Is it she looks a whole insane mess bouncing that limp child around in the service? No, for real. For real, she do. Crazy as hell. He said, there's a lady passed out on the floor, rock stars. Are you going to turn a blind eye to that too? Right. Hello? Like, sheesh. A mess. She going to hop over her. Like, who does that? Who does that? That's crazy work. Is she so selfish? Poor Junior, just sad. Yeah, super selfish. It is super sad. You know? Like, and her sister's just gonna keep enabling her, keep making excuses as if they don't see that, you know, this baby clearly needs help. Okay. Like, this is crazy. Insane, actually. Okay. For real. Like, the hell is going on here? And she needs to stop. She needs to be focusing on that baby. Okay? She do. That should be her number one focus. And nobody should have to tell her that. Like, she should already be on it. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't even have to come up here and say this shit. Like, you should already know, okay, let me go take my baby to the doctor. He's not, but I think she's so much in denial that she, well, my baby's blessed. My baby's blessed. He's a $1 billion baby, that. And then I also feel like she really wants to prove people wrong, but it's looking like we might be right. Okay. Okay. Like, you call people haters, but really they're concerned for your child and feel like, something is sincerely wrong with this baby. Okay. Like, come on now. For real. You may look at it as shade, but honestly, I feel like she should be looking at the glass half full instead of half empty. I mean, you know what I mean? Because some of the stuff that these quote unquote haters is saying could potentially help you and your child. Okay. But Krishan don't like to take accountability. She don't like when people keep it real with her. Okay. Like, for real. She wants to stay in her own delusional ass mind frame. And the people around her, they just have to accept it. Okay. They gotta kiss her ass and all that. They can't keep it real with her, or it's gonna be hell to pay. Okay. So it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy to me. Yes, hit that like button, please, and thank you. He said, so sad her baby needs proper care. He do. Like, ASAP. He do. And the more she prolongs it, the more, it's not going to be good for him. Like, early intervention is definitely key. She should have took this baby to the doctor. Getting him the proper help he needs. You were so quick to take yourself to the doctor. Talking about you got a sinus infection or something, she said. Okay. Like, selfish for real. Just pure selfish. She is only loving on Junior on Sunday. Right, that part. Okay. And in church. A mess. A high mess. Poor baby. Ugh. Breaks my heart. It does, but I will continue to pray for Junior. This is crazy to me. Okay. As a mother myself, I could never sit there and ignore the fact that my child needs help. Okay. No matter what the circumstances are, if I see that my child needs help, I'm going to get that help. Okay. And I'm tired of people making excuses. I really am. Like, there's just no excuse for this. And if she was doing what needs to be done, taking him to the doctor, Junior's, getting whatever he needs to help him reach where he's supposed to be at 20 months old, we wouldn't even be having nothing to say. Okay. But I will, however, keep advocating for Junior no matter who don't like it. Oh well. Oh well. Shoot. Because I'm going to keep it up. I don't care. I'm not going to sit here and turn a blind eye like y'all do all the time.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
Okay. And if you don't like it,
that's too damn bad.
All right. For real. Like, oh well. Go Go on somewhere else then, okay? This ain't the channel for you. You said Monday through Friday she chasing that man. Yeah, and that other man outside. Exactly. I think she has taken him to the doctor by now, and they have probably given her an unfavorable prognosis because she did too much to him in out the womb. You think so? I don't know. I mean, I want to believe that, but honestly, I don't know if she's been taking. I don't think she's been taking him to the doctor. I don't. You said her mental illness is what drove her to do this to her baby in utero. She's an entire nutter butter. Exactly. And is. Nutter butter is crazy. Oh, but for real. She is. She's absolutely insane. Insane in the membrane. Okay. But yeah, y'all. Anyways, I'm going to end the show right here, y'all. That was the latest. So I just wanted to give y'all a quick little update on what's been going on. And yeah, so I really hope y'all enjoyed the show, okay? Shout out to my love buzz, period. I love y'all so much. Thank you for everything, okay? Don't forget to join the Discord, all right? We did start a book club. We started a book club. We're doing our juice cleanse starting Monday. And on Sunday, we'll be watching Baddies. So don't forget to join the Discord. Let me get that link for y'all one more time, because we will not be back till Monday. Hold on one second. Let me post it in the chat. There we go. So there's a Discord link if you're interested, y'all. Okay. But other than that, I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's night. Don't forget to hit that like button for me, okay? And we will be back on Monday, y'all. So have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay blessed, and take care, y'all. Bye.